This is the last video I have of stuff that's in my survival bag. I will be going through what I have and use for fire, cooking, knives and sharp objects and the fun stuff. And then we'll go through Jesse's bag in the next video. We try to split up some of the things we need, like he carries the solar panel, the bigger water purifier. It's really easy when you go camping with two people because you get another person to help carry stuff that you're not able to fit or carry in your own bag. This is one of my favorite things. It is a BioLite stove. You can get them, I got it as a gift when it first came out, but you can get these for about $120. They're probably better than they were when they first came out. So it stacks up like this. It comes in a bag. You take this out and you install it with the legs down, and then you put the leg back up and it fits in there. So what this does is you fill it up with wood, grass, whatever you can get to start a fire naturally. It's really nice because you just put some little sticks in there. This thing right here is like a heat sensor. When this gets hot, it powers this battery bank. And what this battery bank does when it's charged up is there's a fan in here that will turn on, which therefore will make the fire get going better, get the fire hotter. So heat charges this battery bank. You're able to turn the fan on, turn the power on, and it gives you a signal, low, high, depending on how much battery is in there. You can stick a USB cord into this machine. So you could charge your phone or anything USB related through the power of heat. Just from burning wood, you can charge your phone. And also, this is big enough for a pot to sit on to boil water. We have these Stanley cups, or it's a little pot, I guess, from Walmart. Take the lid off. There's little cups inside, 2 of them, which is really nice for those freeze-dried little meals that you can get. So this pot to boil water on will sit right on there. You could also do bigger pots, pans, whatever. And it also, separately, you can get a grill to fit on this, to fit pans and pots that are up to 12 inches. It also came with this USB light that you just plug it in and push this button and it turns on so you can see what you're doing at night. And then it came with a cord, USB to USB. So this is one of my favorite things. BioLite also has a kettle that will boil water with just sticks and wood and whatever you can burn. It will actually boil water for purification. So keep an eye out for their new products. Like I said, this is the first one that came out. They're probably better now than they were. I also keep a little enamel cup I keep on the outside of my bag. Utensil wise, I have a couple cheap sporks. This is kind of neat. And then I have a little spatula, which seems kind of crazy, but you know, if you get some eggs or have some eggs, or you find something you need to flip or whatever, this actually really has come in handy. We've actually used that a lot. And then we have, of course, a little bowl, cup, whatever you want to call it. These are nice just because they are so flat, but you can extend them to where they're bigger. They don't take up a lot of room. They're silicone, so they're really lightweight. There's so many sizes out there. There's some that even come with utensils, which is really nice. For right now, we just have this. Now to start a fire, I have this waterproof case. I'm hoping to get it in a smaller one, perhaps. But what I did is I took cotton balls and you smother them in Vaseline. And if you use a flint and steel like this, one spark will get them going. You just kind of take the ball, spread it out amongst your fire. One spark, you got a fire. I also included a little bit of slippery elm shavings and bark, which I'm going to add more to. But the slippery elm is also medicinal and found throughout the United States. So it's good to have for medicine benefits plus for fire starting. You can also use dryer lint. Works really good for fire starting as well. Instead of throwing it away, just put it in a bag. And then we keep, you know, cleaning stuff for the pots, scrub brush, sponge, and normally we have a container for dish soap, but I gotta get a new one. I don't know what happened to it. I also bring along a very strong USB charging flashlight, which is really nice because you could see for a really long ways. It's lightweight. You can get them pretty cheap. Knife wise, I love my buck. I got it for a gift from Jessie. It's just kind of a nice big standard knife. Got a lot of weight in the handle and like just an even weight. It's one of my favorites. I could pretty much do anything with this if I wanted. Also, you need a sharpening stone, because you don't know what kind of stuff you're going to be doing outside. I want to get a puck sharpening stone, but for now we have just this little cheap one we got from a sporting goods store. It actually works really good. I think the puck would be nicer for bigger stuff like machetes and axes and stuff like that. Myself, I carry a little axe on the outside of my bag. That's why it's got a carabiner on it. Jesse carries the main axe because he's able to carry more weight. So this is my Bear Grylls axe. Kind of just went with Bear Grylls because I know the stuff is solid. Until I could afford, you know, better name brand stuff, Gerber is the way to go, honestly. Like, just Walmart, get you started. This is nice because it has a finger placement right here if you need it. It's got a thing to pound stuff in. I wish it was a little wider, but it works for tent stakes and little stuff like that. The blade is pretty easy to sharpen, and like I said, it's lightweight, so, you know, kids, women, I mean men too, it's easy to use. It's just not one of those things that you want to chop big logs with. So definitely need a bigger axe or someone to carry an axe. I also tend to carry a bone cutter or bone saw for skinning animals, as I have my harvester's license. And then I also tend to carry a skinning knife in case you got to clean an animal and debone it, or you just never know. Just in case, I do carry around animal cleaning stuff. So that's pretty much what I have in my bag. Of course, I bring warm clothes, hot weather clothes, a towel, extra socks definitely, no matter what. And then I walk with my boots, and then I bring flip-flops, because once I'm camping and I'm fishing and stuff like that, I gotta have my feet out there. So next time we see you, we will go over Jesse's bag and see what goodies he has.